Hello, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Anthony Costa. I'm the student speaker at commencement, and I'm also a physical therapist assisting student. I'd like to start off today by showing some appreciation. I'd like to thank the university for giving me this opportunity. I'd like to thank the physical therapy department for everything that you've done for me over the past 2 years and everything that you continue to do for me through this time of crisis. And most of all, I'd like to thank my family, my friends, and my girlfriend for supporting me along my educational journey. Now, most people who are put in the same position across the country, they're going to sit back and discuss COVID-19 and the impact that it's taken. I'm not going to do that. COVID-19 has been here for 6 months, and you guys have all been working, struggling, and grinding for the past 20 plus years of your lives. We can't sit back today and let a virus define who we are. Now, as students, not just at Penn State, not just nationally, but internationally, you should be proud of every single thing that you've accomplished. See, you've shown the characteristic of what I like to call the 3 Ds: determination, dedication, and drive to succeed. And the journey has been different for every single one of us. Some, you're here to gain a credential or an accolade so that you can further support your family economically. Some, this is another step along the way to further education. Others, you honestly have no idea why you're here. This is where you went after high school, or this is where you came back to after years removed from school. But you're just happy that you wrote it out and did what you had to do because you're sitting there gaining a degree and you're furthering your life. And you should be very proud of that. Myself, I'm here for a slightly different reason. See, I already graduated with a degree back in December of 2017 from YSU. At that commencement, I was just another face in the crowd. I didn't go above and beyond in school. I did what I had to do to get by. And at that same time, my mom, she was terminally ill and she was battling the disease of cancer. But she was there to watch me walk across the stage, and it was one of the proudest moments of her life. If you fast forward 2 months to February of 2018, the battle between my mom and cancer had ended, and unfortunately, cancer had won. Being 22 years old at that time, I had no idea what to do. It was a surreal moment, and everything else in the world kind of just stopped. After thinking and just kind of piecing together the little thoughts that I could, I decided that I wanted to become a doctor and just strive to dedicate myself to the medical field. So in doing so, I decided to come to Penn State Shenango and use the PTA program as a transition to get into a doctorate in the next chapter of my life. I have never been more proud to do something because the Shenango campus, they've given me so many opportunities. My first semester here, Dr. McDade in the anatomy department, really, he gave me a new perspective on the human body and how everything works. And from that, I excelled in anatomy. Over the past 2 years, I've been tutoring anatomy and physical therapy based off of the things that he's taught me. And it was kind of a game changer because the Shenango campus, they've gave me connections, and they've also provided me with an abundance of knowledge so that I am prepared for this next chapter in my life. After sitting here and attaining a second degree, there's just one thing that I'd like to say is, we did it, Mom. So I'd like to end my speech today by giving you guys a modified quote from LeBron James, because honestly, who isn't a fan of King James? So in Ohio and Pennsylvania, nothing is given, everything is earned. And you guys have all earned this moment today. Thank you.